outstanding customer experience. And we have over 160,000 five-star reviews to prove it. And right now, get a featured air conditioner or heat pump and don't pay for 12 months.
Trump threw the election and then thereafter said that
Canada should honestly become our 51st state.
So, keep telling it to remember me, but it don't remember me.
Morning, Andrew. All right. Let me do my bees, and then we'll do it. I just want to get my bees done as soon as possible. Make the money. Let's see what this person has to say here. Now. Oh wait, is he saying he's friends with Moon? That's funny. Wonder if Moon knows they're using his name. See that, so it shouldn't be hard to figure out then. SweetTub done this and then walk me through it, because if you walk me through it now, I'll forget. Got two.
When you see an oversized load, slow your pace. Give them space. Oversized loads are different from other vehicles. They are bigger, heavier, and take longer to stop. Sometimes, pilot cars are present to warn drivers about oversized loads and help guide them. Don't try to get around an oversized load or a pilot car. Let them guide you. Slow your pace. Give them space. Learn more at esc.org.
Yeah, see, look at that. You just made 450. Yeah, that's almost enough to make me fart in front of people. Might actually be able to do all. Be able to do it. Okay. So I might be able to do it. I feel like shit today. I feel like I've been hit by a train. This damp weather is killing me. Look at my phone. Why didn't? Oh, there it is. There. So why didn't my mobile dashboard thing pop up? Yes, it did, and I just didn't. Yes. Okay.
Bees make honey.
They do. And wax.
Aren't you gonna join us in the poopin'?
I did the pooping. Crazy amounts of wings yesterday, so I had to get rid of them. So, prices. Garbage prices for both. Gotta wait for where these people are, and then we'll do those alerts. I'm not on the radio. Andrew's gonna help me with some of the sound alert to balloon stuff. So I figured I might as well not be on the radio yet. That way I'm not distracted. Right here. So, you said it's under extension. So over the screen, so I'll have to fucking hurt my neck looking at it. Oh, there is control play. That looks scary. That is definitely where the jump scare shit is. What's this control play shit? Ooh, make me drop my weapons. Make me blue screen. Lightning. Some of those are shit I definitely don't want going on. I definitely don't want the jump scare shit on my screen. Okay. I don't think I will do that, but alright, so I'm assuming I'm doing viewer attack extension. guess I'll just search sound alerts then. So add sound alerts. You must configure this third-party extension for you live to provide the best experience for your viewers. Once active, you can manage your extensions by visiting the extension manager. Alright, so do we set as component 1, component 2, overlay, or add as a new panel? You want it, do you want to just do a Discord call? Probably easier. Now to figure out how this works. All right, be right there.
Join
the motley crew, matey.
Hey.
Okay, so where are you at?
I'm at sound alerts. There's profile changers and status and activity feeds. So I'm at like dashboard.soundalerts.com.
Okay, so did you activate it yet?
Yep. And activated cookies and all that other shit.
Okay, because there's a few steps. Well, when you went there, it should have asked you to authorize it with your Twitch account?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then on back on the Twitch website, there should be a button that says activate.
Yeah, I think I activated 2 things. So
Okay, and as for the installation section, apparently it doesn't matter. All 3 of them will end up showing up exactly the same.
okay,
Yeah, so I just stuck it on component 1 since that would be the most out of the way
makes sense.
for what we're using it for. And then I can't remember where it is on the Sound Alerts website, but there's a section specifically for channel points. And again, I haven't tested any of this yet. I was just scrolling through it on my phone.
We can guinea pig.
Yeah, so and then I saw you were live. I'm like, hey, I was just reading about Sound Alerts this morning. So let me go back to the website.
Alright, this is where like coin flip and all that shit is too.
Apparently this can do a lot of stuff. Even stuff that Stream Elements can do. But again, with Stream Elements, you can give your mods control of it. Well,
Right.
with this,
Here,
you
I gotta
have to do it
myself. Yeah,
because it involves logging into your account, right? So
I could have just gave you my passwords.
yeah, I don't like getting into that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so
Because then it might mess with my logins.
very true.
So where was it?
All right, so where
There's
should
a
we
section
go to?
here for there's literally a section specifically labeled channel points somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it was on the website, but I do remember seeing a spot just for that. And like, I haven't actually set anything up because I didn't know what sounds to use, right? So shit, this is the wrong page. How do I go back?
Well, I see my alerts.
There's the button I was looking for. Okay, so I think it is under My Alerts, yes, because there's extension, which, again, I don't know what that does. And then beside that, it does say channel points, and you can add shit there, apparently. Mine says you don't have any channel point sounds.
Well,
so that's where I think you add them.
Yeah, so I can add alert.
I'll send you one.
Well, there's
I
like
guess
text to speech ones too, so if you use your points, it'll say what your text is.
Yes, and it's got a few different voices. Actually, there's another plugin I was looking at that might be a little bit interesting, and it won't affect your game, just the stream itself. It's a voice changer.
Oh, okay, but that'll only change on
it.
Stream,
it'll change your voice on the stream,
but not
so while you're talking to these people, you'll sound normal to them. Well, we're all laughing our asses off because you sound like, a chipmunk or something.
I can do that through the voice changer app that I use too.
So let's see here. Where is the freaking? Okay, so I'll just put it into the Twitch setup channel. See if I can send you a file. There it is, files. I got everything in one little sounds folder that we've been using so that it makes it easier for me to find it. And this time I renamed them so I know what everything is.
Nice.
Unlike when I was originally setting shit up, I just kind of uploaded it. I mean, most of them are still named what they were supposed to be, except for those voice ones I created. Where did the flip one go? There it is. Let's start with...
So flip.
And for most of these commands, I figure 500 points would be
That's a good
sufficient
starting
enough.
point, I think.
And then for like the higher ones, there would be like higher price points to
Yeah.
activate it. I, I I don't really think like we should add anything that would make it like not fun for either you or people in the game. Like you mentioned, like punch somebody kind of thing.
Yeah,
I don't.
that'll ruin things, I think.
Yeah, like it's an interesting concept, but because of how the game itself is played, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be fun.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so I've added that sound in to a new thing. Now I need to describe it. We'll just call it Make Me Flip.
Now, again, after this, I have no idea what you're doing because I have not set one up myself yet because I don't know what I would even put in there.
I don't need a thumbnail, I think.
Because also with my sound alerts, they're more for the stream, so they don't come out through the computer. Like
Nowhere in
the
here did
volume's
it
not.
ask. Yeah, nowhere in here did it ask me how much it would cost to make it happen.
Well, I think that's to add. I think that's just adding in the sound.
Okay.
Then we have to figure out how to make the
Oh, right here, channel
command.
codes. Alright, let's make it 500. Add alert. Success. Alert button added to your channel points. So I can't see my stream as a regular viewer, so I have no idea where.
Yeah, it is there. So hang on, I'm gonna mute my mic, and we're gonna see. And we're gonna see if it works.
Alright.
So the command activated, but I didn't hear a sound. Did you hear a sound on your end?
I most certainly did not. So I might have screwed that up.
So that's the next part we gotta figure out. So we've got the command added. Now we gotta connect the sound to the command, or redemption, whatever you call these things.
Do a flip!
Alright, so when I hit preview it previewed fine. It also said it was only 100 points.
Oh no, it took 500 for me.
Just make me flip for 100 points, is what it says. Alright, it says my sound alert browser source is offline when I test
Okay,
the
so
browser source.
Okay, so that's another thing you have to do is find the browser source link and add it to your OBS.
Okay. That
And
will
that should
probably
solve
be
that
on
problem.
here somewhere.
Now, be sure to label it channel points or doubloons, maybe. That way we know what it's for. Because that's specifically going to be just for any sound or video related redemptions that we use the doubloons for. Because we could play little clips too, eh?
Yeah. Alright, so I had a little pop-up thing on here. It's got a copy link to sound. Is that what I need to set it up as?
I believe so.
That would make sense by looking at it. It also has this cooldown of 10 seconds. That's not enough. Although if somebody wants to burn through all their points, making me do a bunch of backflips, I guess that's on them.
I mean, you could increase it and add limitations. Like, you can even make it so that a person can only redeem it once per stream, but others can do it as well.
Yeah.
It's just you are only allowed to do it once, and then the next person can do it once, so on and so forth. And then for other things, you can put, for perfectly good example, a streamer I like watching, Jaeger, she has a free card redemption.
Okay.
Everybody can do it once per stream, and it has a 2-minute cooldown. So if I activate it, you have to wait like 2 minutes before the next person can get a free card. And then she has another one for give Poppy treats, and that has a limit of 3 per stream, no matter who redeems it.
All right. So why do I see this big fucking box on my fucking screen now? Do you see that as well?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I see that. Let's see what it is, though. Okay, that's not what we wanted.
No, that's not. Should I not have it it said it wanted a browser source, so. It's still
Okay,
saying
so-
Sound Alert's browser source is offline. So that, I think, is not what
That's
we
the
needed.
wrong link, then.
Yeah.
Obviously.
All
So
right,
we need to
yeah, let's
figure
delete
out.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, at least it's not telling you what your login information is. That would have.
Yeah.
This is why you probably shouldn't be doing stuff on the fly, but hey, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
This stuff doesn't give away private information unless you have your internet browser as a actual browser source as well, because people have done that. And like this guy goes on Google, and apparently he was like researching a bunch of illegal stuff, like how to do illegal things, and then after that it was a bunch of porn searches, and it was not good for the streamer.
Okay, so I changed it to 1 channel point just while we're testing.
Okay.
So when I go to test it, it's fine if I preview it, but if I preview it in browsers or test in browser source, then it says no browser source. But if I hit preview, it works.
Carolina, let me check on the stream. So it doesn't seem to be playing the sound, so we gotta figure out where that source was. Was it on Twitch, maybe? Because I copied mine and pasted it into a notepad, but that doesn't help you out.
No, because yours will be different than mine.
Yeah, because how the link should look, I don't know if this is what it's giving you, is it should say source.soundalerts.com/alert/ whatever the hell the key is after that.
Yeah, I don't think that's what this one was. Go button customization. Could it be global alert settings?
Maybe? Because that sounds like it would be for the, because it is for the main thing, so that would make sense.
No, that's not it. It's just enable animations, chat notifications, automated alert chat message sent by chatbot. This to use the points for the text to speech stuff, which I have turned off.
Yeah, because we don't really need interruptions like that just yet.
No, I don't.
I mean, what would be cool is if I could somehow connect it to the 11 Labs app to give the pirate voice, or if they have a good pirate voice built in, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Like for the text to speech. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna try checking Twitch to see if I can figure out where the hell I got this link from. But this is my problem. I do things, I don't write it down, and then I forget how I did things.
I'm getting a fucking tow call, but I think, yeah, okay, Bear's on to get that. Good times. Oh, wait, hold on. Your Sound Alerts browser source is offline. Go to Sound Alerts Setup. Okay, create a browser source for your broadcasting software and copy this browser source URL into the URL field.
Okay, that's the one you want.
What URL field, though? I can hit copy.
So once you copy the link, you want to go to OBS and
put it in as a browser source?
Yes.
Okay.
Then what I would recommend you do is you then copy that source and paste it into all of your scenes. That you except for any ones that you don't want redemptions available, like maybe you don't want them on the Be Right Back screen or stuff like that. So in your case, you might only need it on the game scene. So whichever one shows your game, that would probably be the only one you need it on anyway, because like you're not going to be doing a flip on the Be Right Back screen.
No, that'd be silly.
So for what we're using it for, you probably just need to add it to the wand.
Alright, so now I have this other fucking box on my screen. Do I just make that fucking super small?
What's this one say? This one says...
Bigger. Streamlabs desktop, beautiful, performant.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Can I just make it not appear on screen?
I think there's like a little eyeball that can hide it.
I think that turns off the whole thing though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hide on hide. Why hide on hide? I guess maybe leaves it on. I don't know. I can just make it one fucking pixel.
But why is it Streamlabs? That doesn't make sense.
Oh fuck, move my whole screen.
But since it's there, I guess I'll test something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and nothing. So maybe I did this shit wrong again.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my search, see if I can. Because now I can't even remember where the plugin section is, because I don't remember shit.
Oh wait, because I posted the wrong fucking thing in, because I'm a dumb bitch. There we go.
See, there,
yeah.
We both got issues, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it should work now. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try again.
Nope, still nothing. What the fuck? Alright, okay, so now at that other one where I got the link thing. Alright, your browser source is... Okay, so it's just now switched to your browser sources online.
Now, with the browser source, is there an option?
What the hell was that shit?
What?
I said I did playtest, and it was definitely not to do a flip sound.
Test a look. Oh, okay. It's all...
It was like doppa doppa hey. Is that something you ever did?
No.
What the fuck is this then?
Do a flip!
That worked?
So that's just their funny little test alert then. That's all that was. To demonstrate what you can do with the system and show that it is actually functioning. That's why I was like, wait a second, if that's popping up on the stream, so yeah, you got it right that time.
Okay, so what should we do next? A fart sound?
Yeah, we could do the fart sound next. That should be easy enough. Files. Now that we know how to do everything.
Oh, we don't. I think we just got lucky a couple times on a couple of those things.
Now that we're like, real professionals at this stuff.
Yeah.
Now there was one file I tried to find, but I can't quite get the sound clip for it. It's for that little idea we had about asking strangers for a hug.
Yeah.
For the sound alert part, I wanted to use this little skit from Family Guy where Stewie was crying and like boogers were just really coming out of his nose, and he's like, "Brian, can I have a hug?" I thought that would be hilarious. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm like, oh man. Like maybe I can extract it from a YouTube video or something. That'd be a lot of work. Oh, and I guess you can change the flip one to 500 now.
I did. Sound/video. My uploads. How do I make a new upload? Alright, so how do I upload a new one? How did I upload the first one? Fuck my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how did I upload the first one?
That's my problem too. I'll do something and it's like, how did I do that again? Because there's so many steps involved, right? And you just kind of forget. Like people today would probably say that, my Android cheats I made are fake, because if you were to ask me how to do it today, I don't fucking remember.
How the fuck did I do it? Did I hit a create? Convert your Twitch or YouTube. Well, no, that's not it either. Although this kind of makes sense. Let's try this one. It's under sound alerts. Next. Media title is You Make Me Fart. Upload. I found it.
Crew, matey.
Alright. Media upload. Click here to assign media to an alert. It can cost channel points. We'll do this one at 1 so we can test it. Add alert. So now if I go to look for my alerts, I should have two of them. Alright, you can test it if you want. Alright, you can take those out of the fucking the free things now. And I'll put this one back
awesome.
To 500. Now I'm seeing a pop-up fucking thing. Does it actually pop up on the stream screen?
Yeah, let me try again. I'll check.
Oh wait, let me put it back to a buck.
Do a flip!
Yep, it does. Which means this should be more center. Yeah, I'm fine with the size. Alright. We can change that animation thing too, but fuck it, leave it like that for now. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to change the animation thing yet.
I think I saw a thing for adding an animation.
You know what? Yeah, we could probably like make each one different as well.
I really
That'd be
don't care. I
cool.
think it's fine like this for now.
I
What
think
other
would
ones
be
did we say would have been
professional later
cool?
on.
You want to
Well, I haven't really got anything set up for the hug yet.
I think the hug will just be awkward.
That's the point.
I think it'll be a really awkward situation.
Because the way I was thinking of that one is it would make for some really awkward, weird ass roleplay in the Grand Theft Auto, and I think it would be funny.
How many seconds are in 5 minutes?
Shit.
30,000?
300.
300. Is 300 5 minutes? That doesn't sound like enough. Because 2 minutes is 120. Yeah.
Because I did 60 times 5.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Get that updated. This was the part 1. We'll do the flip
I
one.
mean, I guess I could have also did this.
Alright, so that looks like that stuff is done. Yeah, that works, yeah.
I like that Nightbot. That's funny. I'm glad I found that. I didn't know Nightbot could be used as a calculator until I saw that. I think it was like an example of something you could set up. So I'm like, well, that's easy enough. But yeah, I don't really remember what other stuff we were going to set up there.
Oh, there's a bunny bike for $525. I kind of want to buy that, even though I don't want one at all. I can spend money. Bunny bikes are back up to like 600K though. So that's a cheap price. Especially if I can get it for 500. This person's literally 525 or best offer, so he's definitely willing to go lower. Okay, you don't tell me how to spend my money, motherfucker.
Oh, wait, I found one. I found one.
A one what?
For your channel points that you could add if you wanted. The towely towel, want to get high to make you puff on your vaporizer. Would that be something you might want to do?
Sure. I don't think people will spend that though, because it's not gonna like what benefit enjoyment do they get out of that? You know what I mean? I think people are gonna use this shit just to make me do dumb shit and embarrass me.
It'll be one of those things to help you out, like, you know, because like show the streamer mercy type shit. Because there's things that hurt you and things that help you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking anyway. So make it more interactive.
I'm thinking
for
it'd
what
be
they want to
more
do.
fucking people fucking with me than helping me.
Well, there's going to be a lot of that eventually, but you gotta have some stuff that helps you. Like, The one I like doing
I
is
think
like
that
giving
would.
streamer good RNG, but that's just a text that tells the streamer, good luck.
Yeah,
But
that's the text to speech stuff. I
or
don't
like
think I really
like
want
not even just
that.
that, just like even just this one streamer I watch, it just pops a message up in chat. So when he looks at chat, it says, you're either giving him bad RNG or good RNG or
Oh
whatever, and
no,
it's
oh, no,
basically telling him bad luck or good luck.
I was
And
talking to with Brad's thing there that he posted about
oh shit,
the text to voice. But no, I think
oh yeah, we were
telling me to
talking about
puff on the
that.
vape or eat or something is considered metagaming. Because if I don't notice myself, then somebody telling me is technically metagaming. Because I know other streamers that forget to eat all the time and will occasionally die because they haven't eaten anything. So when they get close to being dead, their chat goes crazy with like eat something, and he's like, look, now that I saw that in chat, I can't eat because I didn't notice that I needed to eat until I saw you say I needed to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess the puffing on the vape does help with the anxiety.
It does, because if the anxiety goes up, you like black out and shit. Yeah, no, I've seen that before too, where you pay cash. It's usually at the in bits or cash or something, and then whatever they typed gets read out loud.
Yeah, I mean, to an extent, from what I've read in the rules, there are tiny little loopholes that some people might consider metagaming that don't actually affect the roleplay in general. Like,
Well,
a good example is to do the flip.
yeah,
You
no,
wouldn't
but
do a flip
that
unless I told you.
yeah, but
So I don't know if that would be.
that's not changing an outcome of
Yeah, it's
something.
like, so like, and that's why I started thinking. I was like, oh fuck yeah, the vape affects anxiety, and that would affect gameplay. So I'm like,
Exactly. Yeah, so I don't think that. I'd rather not do that.
yeah, because again, like I mentioned earlier, like it would be more preferable if this stuff is fun for everybody involved. Because yeah, you want it fun for the chat, but if you're going to involve people in the game or the server itself, then you want it to be fun for them as well. And that's why I recommended the hug thing because, like, especially for like a random stranger and you just walk up, can I have a hug?
Yeah, no, that would definitely be completely out of character for my character, though. The farting, totally within character.
Oh yeah, you can write that off. And I was telling Don about that, how it connects to an out of character joke as well, because how Alexa wanted to remind you about beans.
Yes. Well, okay, so that could be another command to do, is just make me eat beans, which would coincide well with the me farting all the time.
Would you be interested in this take your pants off recommendation? Because I could make a sound alert for that with Bart Simpson saying, eat my shorts, man. And you just take your pants off.
My thought about that one would be okay, so I do tow. I gotta be in uniform. It's professionalism, you know what I mean? And I think as of right now, I don't think that would be good.
Yeah, see, too bad there wasn't a way to like, because these sound alerts aren't intelligent, but if it could monitor the stream so that, like, if we didn't have to do anything and it could only be available when you're not on tow,
Yeah.
that would be awesome if it was like that advanced. But unfortunately, that would be something you would have to turn on and off. So again, I don't think that would be enjoyable for you, the streamer.
No,
to
I already
be switching
don't
stuff.
do too much like that. again,
Like, one
we
and
could
done would be
we could be
good.
in a super serious situation, and then boom, I gotta take my pants off.
But as the streamer, you also have control where you can tell chat, listen, I'll do
No,
your,
if
I'll
somebody
do
paid
your
the
redemptions
points
later.
If somebody paid the points, the whole point is to do it when they pay the points, not whenever I feel like doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuckers.
What's up?
Oh, is that Brad in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? And then I forgot we were
Well,
in
I'm
a
like
Discord
thinking,
chat.
I'm trying to type. Why don't I just
Join the channel? Yeah.
Everything I type is like shit. Comes out stupid. So
No, I understand what you were saying with the pay and have the, if you ever watch like the whatever podcast and shit, it doesn't happen immediately. It pops up as a prompt and he plays them later on. Like at a time that's fitting to
I
play
didn't
them.
know he plays them after. I thought they play automatic.
No, you can delay it, so it's just a pop up and you can go through and play it.
Yeah, people can just text their own shit like, Summit, you screwed up, and you'd be like, yeah, thanks for the $5.
Yeah.
Just quick donos, right? $10, $5. I think you can set it up to like $5. So if you want to be able to chat something, like say something over the thing.
I remember when that first
you gotta pay
started,
$5.
Burger King was going on all the huge streams and literally
I remember,
doing fucking ads for Burger King.
Yeah.
It was fucking genius. Where else you gonna reach 70,000 fucking people with a Burger King ad for $5?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a discount.
What's
Yeah,
the
they were
fact that
doing it
everybody
everywhere.
wants to be on the stream, right? Everybody
Yeah.
wants to be seen.
I don't know if we have tipping set up yet. We do have to set some stuff up for the bits at some point. Attach some sound alerts to that because, like, people
There's
will
a default
give,
sound
like,
alert. There's a default sound alert. I know
Hey,
that
yeah, but
because
if you
I
set
was given
different
bits
levels,
before.
people will pay different amounts. Like the 1 bitty default sound is fine, but then like let's say somebody pays 100 bits, well that can be a more extravagant noise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think getting subs is more what is likely to happen at this point.
Yeah, but the thing is with tipping, man, like you get other streamers. Like I know Chody does it. I know fucking Rami does it. Because
Well, yeah, but then I gotta set up where do those tips go, so I gotta set up some kind of payment thing.
no, I know that. I understand that, but what I mean is GTA is just a blanket GTA. Like you in GTA and there's like 1,000 fucking people. Well, they'll play like roulette, Russian roulette, where it lands on somebody, and they'll give to $100 just to be nice, just to, So I'm just saying, if you got it, doesn't hurt to get free gifts.
Well, the thing is, I gotta get
Top photo.
viewers to even remotely do any of that shit, and
Well, there's a workaround around that as well, and that's another thing I was going to get to is if you actually have
Bitch, what are you talking about?
if you actually have like other Grand Theft Auto streamers, what I would recommend is even if it's just me, right? Like, no matter how many viewers you have, I would very highly recommend trying to find somebody to raid, because then they get to know you as a streamer,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it just takes one raid from them to completely change your entire stream, and you'll go instantly be big.
They'll give you
My big
reach
thing right now, though, is I quit streaming at a time when really none of the streamers I watch are streaming, and most of the streamers I watch have switched over to Kick.
There's a
Yeah.
couple female cops that log on exactly when you log out.
Oh, for Summit?
Yeah, Misty.
Okay, so
there's a couple of
I'll start looking for that when I end. I gotta save a link to the page that shows everybody that streams on this server, though. Maybe I'll do that right now. I'll look it up.
Yeah, because like, you raid one person and they realize, oh, I didn't know you streamed, right?
Yeah, or
and
they
especially
raid
if they're
you
in the
back.
same server.
Yeah,
especially
well,
in
I
the same
would like
server,
to
because
keep
that's a
it to the
great
same
idea.
server. Yeah, I'd like to keep.
That's a
it to the same
great
server.
idea. Yeah, so like you can help each other out because then they'll be like, "Oh, well, when do you go on?" And like streamers start exchanging their schedules or whatever, and like that they might raid you when you're on, and you'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know you were on blah blah blah," right? Everybody go follow this person, and it would really help the community out too. So that's actually a great idea right there.
Yep, I'm
And
just trying to remember where all this information is.
the cool thing is
It's
like somebody, like you raid somebody, they look at you and they're like, "Oh, buddy just raided me and he has one viewer. That's so cool. I'm gonna raid him with my fucking 600 viewers to freak him out." You know what I mean?
If they remember the next time they're finishing,
Well, yeah,
and
like
if I'm
8 hours
on, yeah,
later,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I mean?
that's literally all it takes.
That's
Like
all
then
it takes, yeah.
then you got to think how many of those people are going to stay. Well, even if 1% stays, that's
Yep.
30 viewers per stream
Oh yeah,
that you just earned instantly.
no, I get it, 100%. I get
But
it.
usually when you raid, like usually, you say, "Okay, I'm gonna raid this person. Don't forget to follow them." That's
Yeah.
it. That's all. So even
Yep.
if they don't like you, they'll hop on, follow you, and fuck off. That's all you want is your followers. Because then you get the follower count up, and they're like, "Well, this guy has like fucking 87 followers. This guy has 180 followers. He must be something. Let's check him out."
Yeah, and some of them will actually come back too. Like even if one or two come back, that goes to the
Yeah,
viewer
no,
count.
100%, 100%. I'm just trying
And
to
with
find
all
out
the
if
interaction
someone
we're
has
adding,
a Hazroots page, but I don't think it does.
like with all the interactions we're adding, it'll lure them in, so to speak. Like kind of coax them into staying.
Mm-hmm.
And the cool thing is, you can work the line that you've been to, you've been to other cities. This is a new city, starting from scratch. So people want to go on that journey with you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that way I can learn how to do that. Oh, now I know how to learn. I've been watching this guy and he's fucking top ranked. I didn't learn nothing because he has everything. Mr. Big is learning how to do it. In turn, I can learn how to do it too.
Now, honestly, though, if you had anybody watching your streams right now, they would actually learn how to build their own streams while watching Grand Theft Auto.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they can help
But
you and they can do
I got
this
3
and-
viewers, and so there's you two and somebody else, which might be Night Elements or Stream Elements or Nightbot or something.
Or maybe that person that followed and said they were leaving. Because
Oh.
they said they wanted to drop you a follow before they headed out.
Are you talking
That's
about the bot?
It's what it might have been a bot trying to advertise to you, but he did give you a follow.
The Juarez Bubby? Yeah, the bots do follow. The other bot that was before it didn't follow, but right away because they wanted me to add them on Discord and shit. Because they know,
I didn't read
they
the
know,
whole thing,
they know,
so I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. They know a big streamer that helps new streamers, blah blah blah. Send me a Discord.
But it's funny that they these bots could be so much more dangerous if they wanted, and like so much potential is wasted on useless shit.
Well, hey man, you're halfway there. You got your snaps, like Tim has snaps, right? His computer guy, his fucking web designer guy. You already got him, technically, and you have your fucking asshole friend that hates everybody. So you're halfway there. If we can keep the conversation going, people will listen in just to hear it. You know what I mean?
But either way, big professional streamer now.
Yeah.
Technically not a professional. I've not gotten a paycheck yet.
What are you talking about? We're following you. You're getting a couple bucks.
Yeah, no, but they haven't actually sent me a paycheck yet.
Well, yeah, that's good. You need to start getting ads and shit.
Well, no, I
make
haven't
money
made
on
it to enough that because I've got it set so they don't send a check until X amount of threshold is made.
Yeah, usually something like $50 or something minimum, I think, or some shit.
I don't remember what I
something
said
like
it
this,
is.
you just set it for like a year, so they don't pay out until Christmas. So you get like $100 check, and it's like, woo-hoo.
Okay, so Has Roots is a GTA RP stream list, but I looked there and it doesn't have a specific section for this server.
That's what I hate about Braden. Like, he pisses me off.
Why?
Because he had something like 500 viewers. Millennials, man.
Well, if you can have a consistent 500 viewers, then that's your job.
That's what I'm saying. But he's like,
if you can get a consistent couple hundred viewers, you could probably almost get away with it being your job.
In the game, he's really good at like 2 games, where he's like top 100. That's fucking CS:GO, and that gay one where you what the fuck is that? Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah, fuck that shit.
Oh, that's not even
Where
a
you
game.
build the walls and shit. No, where you build the walls and all that stuff.
Yeah, Fortnite. That's not even a video game. That's garbage.
No, I
I'm sorry.
understand that. But if you think about it,
But it gets a lot of
top
views.
streamers, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He goes, but I hate the game. I go, yeah, but you're good at it. It's usually how it is. You're good at the game that you hate. He's a shooter. That's what he knows, right? He's good at that. But he's like, nah, I don't know. It's too much work. How is that too much work? Like, anyways.
Have you posted anything else on YouTube? Like, you haven't gotten any more flags or anything?
Well, at the end of every stream, I've gotten into a habit of just clicking down on the manager and uploading to my YouTube, and I get every other one or something like that. And it depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm in an area where other people are playing music, sometimes it'll get hit.
Yeah, because the only concern I'm having is I just thought about it when I activated it when you started streaming. Is I'm thinking, oh fuck, I hope that little Sonic tune's not triggering a flag.
No, I don't think it is. It's
'Cause
too short.
I mean,
It's too short anyway. Even if it
Yeah.
did, it wouldn't. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's why I was
both
shocked
these
that the
fuckers-
Pink Panther triggered it.
Hey,
Well, the
when I
Pink
go
Panther
down
was
there, I gotta
long.
meet-
That's why.
When I go down there, soon, hopefully, I gotta meet your cousin so I can punch him in the cock. Because
Okay.
all I do now is hum that fucking song.
Which one?
The
Oh,
one you play all day, non-stop. The little fucking song you play in the background.
oh, this background music there. This isn't his.
Yeah. Oh, is it? I thought it was.
No, this is
So-
this is just some random tavern music I found. I'm using this one right now because it's a 12-hour list.
And another song I can't get out of my head is the fucking pipes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The video we usually play like in the old place. The fucking bagpipes, not the bagpipes. You know what I mean? The horn or organ or whatever.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Now, I am trying to build my playlists up to be longer because one idea you did give me, because you said you wanted them all combined. So I built that 1 hour track and YouTube let me post it. So I'm thinking, well, what if I build a bunch of 1 hour tracks and people can decide what order they want to listen to shit in, right?
Yeah. Well, the
Is
thing
there-
is, I think I'm using the one I'm using now because it's 12 hours long. I don't have to worry about it ending. I don't have to worry. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
It's on for the 12 hours I'm probably going to be on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like that's one
Shit.
thing I was thinking of is like building shit like that.
Do you
So
have
that's-
that? I forget what it's called. AF400. The fuck, Braden got it. It's for streaming.
I don't know what that
It
is.
almost looks. Well, he might know. It's almost like a. It looks like a fucking DVR box. It's where you hook in all your sound and all this other shit. It's for mixing and
Oh,
it's for streaming.
I got a board that
It's
I
fucking-
got a board with like 3 inputs on it, so I could technically have a sound coming from like my phone or whatever else I plug into it.
So, is there a way of like just hitting a button and music plays, like little bits? I'm just
Uh,
asking.
I could,
yeah.
I could do that with my Stream Deck.
Well, I'm just saying it'd be cool if you were driving. As soon as you start driving, you could play one of his songs. And when you're doing something else, you can play one of his songs. That way, everybody that's viewing can be like, "What fucking song is that? What song is that?" And
I
in the
could
fucking- in
I
the-
could set the Stream
in
Deck
the-
up with just YouTube links, and then when I hit it, it'll start playing that YouTube link.
And that way, then
So I
you can
can do
have the
that.
bot putting in, "Oh, if you enjoy this music, it's blah 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 blah." I'm just saying.
Or like I think it was the Australian city where the music was playing through the radio, and the
Yeah.
one guy complimented when he heard it.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, when we're in that one base
Mm.
where you fucking do all the shit, fill up all the fucking other stuff.
Because that's another thing I wouldn't mind is like trying to get a hold of like GTA server people and being like, hey, if you want, music that you can use with no copyrights and,
The people that own the server don't give a shit.
yeah, well, they say that until they fuck with somebody big and get sued,
Dude, you need to talk to Bunny.
Most servers
You
have.
need to get
real
him in
music.
contact with Bunny.
Who's Bunny?
Bunny's fucking. Barbie.
Oh yeah, Barbie makes her own music. Like legit makes her own
Did you?
music.
Did you play that song I sent you?
Yeah.
The one that was about the gang. She actually wrote it for the gang.
Yeah, no, she
Fucking
makes her
fire.
own music.
Yeah, it's fucking fire.
But like it's different. Like Andrew's making AI music for the most part,
No, I know.
and she
Yeah.
makes
She's a
makes her own
composer.
music. Yeah.
I do make some of the stuff. It's just the stuff
Well-
I make doesn't make it into the final mix.
Well, that's why I said it's for the most part.
Except for the
No, but
lyrics
there's
that
a
I
lot
write.
of fucking
That
DJs
makes
that will
sense.
use your music and just mix it with something else, right? Put the words over top of it.
Oh yeah, exactly. I did.
You
There
have
was
some
this.
wicked fucking beats, dude.
There was this one chat app I used to use, IMVU, and I made a bunch of little sound boxes on that and posted them so that I could use them for myself. And then I found out later that people were using them as DJ stuff too. I'm like, oh fuck, that's cool.
Exactly. Like I want to get into DJing in there, but we don't. There's no DJ tables. There's no turntables. Because I wanted to do that at like parties and get-togethers, right?
But that's also why I
The
don't
last-
do copyright stuff on anything I make or post, because it's like, fuck that. Like, people want to use it, they can use it.
But that's,
Well, that's the
when you're
thing,
starting
'cause-
out, that's how you get known.
Yeah, it's fucking genius. That's how you do it. If you copyright it, you fucking you handcuff yourself.
Yeah, and then I'm instantly labeled as a jerk or some kind of dick. And it's like,
And
yeah.
then somebody, sooner or later, somebody using a lot of your shit, and they're like, I gotta get in contact with this fucking guy. Then one day, fucking Bert Peanut calls you up and say, "Yo, you're my guy," and then throw lots of money at you. That fucking guy helps everybody. Like, I mean, fucking everybody.
But yeah, honestly, I've actually even been enjoying this process of figuring stuff out anyway. So it's like, I don't mind doing this stuff for free, making the songs and stuff like that, because it's like, it's been fun anyway. And that's what I think it should be. It should be fun for me. It should be fun for the streamer, and it should be fun for the viewers.
I think Big should be the fucking Howard Stern of Twitch, man. People want to watch you just to see what the fuck you're gonna do next.
Yeah, the next Doctor Disrespect is. Yeah,
No, not that
without the
fucking guy.
12-year-old.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it would be nice if we can not get you banned from Twitch and thrown in jail. That'd be great.
This guy slowed down to be like, "What the fuck's that guy doing up on the bridge?" That's fucking hilarious.
Start using your fucking widget.
I was actually thinking of in-game stuff you know, nothing serious. I was just kind of thinking, but does that city have like access to parachutes?
Yes, but I will probably die. Parachutes are
'Cause-
tricky. Always have been.
Yeah, because I was thinking like stunt driving shit, like that one stunt recreating the stunt at the beginning of Triple X. You know, where he steals the car and goes over the bridge and jumps out with the parachute. I think that'd be fucking funny.
I think shit like that. Like, so if I were to jump off this hill into the river, actually this hill's pretty decent, so this is a bad example, but you know, you have to value your life, so you shouldn't really be doing things that an average, you know what I mean?
Now,
That would
and
be
again,
deemed
for the role play
dangerous.
thing, it wouldn't match your stream. But I was thinking of like, you know, maybe finding like somebody that could be like a stunt driver or some shit, so we can recreate the scene. I don't know. I
can
just think it would
crash
be
good.
funny.
I can crash good.
No, I think in the rules it says something about like no doing crazy jumps more than like 2 stories tall. It's not realistic, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but again, as like a loophole, being a stunt driver, you would know how to do things and shit, right? So,
Yeah.
and it would take a little bit of research. But I think, like, I was just kind of thinking about that. I mean, like,
No,
you
I
know,
like
how
it too. I
cool would
like
it
the
be?
idea. Yeah.
Like, to recreate
But
some of these
what's stopping?
stunts.
Hey, what's stopping anybody from being a fucking? I'm a superhero. I want to be the next superhero.
Because you're not
So
allowed to
obviously
do
it's gonna
vigilante shit.
Well, yeah, but you get yeah. That's
That's
realistic.
literally in the rules though.
But spending $5,000 for a fucking pizza is normal. Like, come on.
Well, that's just because the economy is
Fine
shit.
line. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's fucking like.
I've never
Come on,
understood
have a
why
little
cities
bit-
do shit like that. Why not just make the economy? The thing is, it gives everything is bigger numbers, so it makes you feel like you have more money. But just make the economy normal. You know what I mean?
Like, why can't I walk around and be a professional bum?
You could.
And within like 3 months, I'll be a millionaire because I'll just fucking.
No, you could be a bum. You could be a panhandler.
But yeah, if I like had better vision, I would probably get into the coding side of the servers. But just by what I've read, it'd be a bitch to try and do it because like I have a nasty habit of like say missing a comma, and that fucks up everything.
Dude, I want to buy a fucking my own server. I talked to it about Shane. You probably heard me before talking about it. Because
Yeah, I think Shane mentioned that you wanted to build it.
Yeah, my whole idea is to have like inside the city is a bubble, outside. So you have a fucking you have a god in charge of the outside, and you have a god charging the inside. But they're brothers and they fight.
Huh?
So on the outside of the fucking dome, you have zombies. It's apocalypse. It's like fucking Mad Max shit. Because they have nothing. But they do. They have the resources that are on the outside. Where that the people on the inside of the dome, the chosen ones, the rich people, they need their resources. So once a week, once a month, they fucking meet up at a fucking, at the dome entrance or whatever, and they, supply fucking each other with the shit that they don't have. Well, sooner or later, the guys from the outside are going to want what the guys on the inside do. So, on the inside of the dome, there's people that just want to fucking do normal shit. But you also have guys that are in the government that have to go on the outside of the dome to get shit. You know what I mean? You see it? That's my idea. But like, fuck, I'd have to hire people, the fucking developers, and fuck, I don't know any of that shit.
Well, and see, and that's where my problem is. I'm very interested in the coding and developing side, but my vision nowadays has become so bad that I can hardly read things. So that's that's why I stopped making cheats for Android games because I couldn't read the code anymore.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That my brother, that's all he does, right? He's fucking like, he works for all the nuclear plants. He designs worms. So like, if somebody tries to hack in nuclear building, his worms, whatever. And I asked him about coding. He's like, dude, the problem is with coding, everybody tries to wrap their mind around it. It goes, look at it like this. 2 words. Copy paste. Copy paste. That's all it is. Copy paste. The code's already made. You just got to change it. So you copy, delete a little bit, add to that, done.
See, and with me, like I mentioned earlier, my nasty habit is I'll forget to add, say, a comma. And then the whole thing that I just edited will not work because of that one tiny mistake. And then me being blind, I have to find that tiny mistake. So back when I was making cheats, thankfully I had a buddy that introduced me to stuff, right? So I got really pissed off, and I mailed it, like I kind of like messaged him the code. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this that it's not working? He's like, oh, on line 217 you're missing a comma. I'm like, fuck off. That's when I learned it. I'm like, so that's all it takes, and it'll mess up the whole thing. And he's like, yes.
Yep.
Like that's when I first started learning to code.
He designed a program where whenever he's coding, so he sits down in his underwear, he's at his computer, he's in the background, and he's coding. Well, he has another program on another screen that's watching him.
The checks for the errors.
Pretty fun. He checked, and every so I forget how he says every millisecond is taking pictures. Click, 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 click. So it's actually taking pictures of what he's doing. So he knows where at the beginning and at the end, he just has to fill in the center of it, he says. So you work on coding, you work from the outside in. Yeah. So he does it, and Hal will go, Al, you made a boo-boo. And he goes, what? Oh, okay. I'm like, why don't you just get Hal to do it? He goes, it doesn't work that way. He knows one thing.
It's like spell checker.
Comma, like you were saying. Yeah, he said it's like you were saying. If you forget the comma, Hal will go, this will not be complete. Like after every sentence, Hal will talk and go, perfect. Good job, Al. You're the man. Shit like that. Whatever, it's like this. You can add in whatever you want. Or
it's basically a spell checker for code.
Yeah. Yeah, and he said, it's fucking easy. You want it? I'm like, yeah, can it help me fucking speak to text, talk to text? Fuck. It's like anything. Work
for the Grand Theft Auto stuff, the most complicated part would probably be like images. Like if you want a custom car in your city, building that might be a little difficult. Yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, he actually called me, eh?
Who?
I got him on phone. Fucking Tex or whatever his name is. Correct. You know the
Whiskey
RCMP
something
guy?
or other?
Yeah, him, not the RCMP guy. He's a dink.
The other Canadian. That's in like Cambridge.
He knows how. Yeah, he knows how to. Well, he has his own test server. Plus, he did all the vehicles where he put all he gets a van and he puts fucking RCMP on it. He knows how to do all that. Put the wraps on the vehicles and shit.
Yeah, because if you have people that can do that, it's easier. But it's like the images I feel would be the most difficult part. The coding part, from what I've been reading, would be very easy. Like, a lot of copy and paste stuff would make it so easy. Because that's how I made cheats for Android games, was a lot of copy and paste.
Because I buy a server, then there's Jay, who was a part of it. It's a big server fucking Discord. So all the owners of servers get a code to go on this Discord, and they tell you everything. Everything's there. All the cheat sheets, all the fucking
I'm sure he paid to be part of that.
Oh, of course. I would too. Fuck yeah. Because the latest updates and all this other shit, right?
See, it really depends on the community, because, like, for example, the engine I use to build my fighting game, it's called Eichmann, and their Discord is loaded with developers just trying to improve the engine while helping you figure out the code that builds the game. So they're more than happy to tell you, oh, like I got confused. I'm like, okay, so how do I reshape the boxes so that the images fit inside the box when people are trying to select a character? And they're like, oh, you got to do this and change that. I'm like, oh, well, that's very helpful. Thank you. So depending on the community, there could be developers that like gatekeep, or there could be developers that will freely help you.
Well, this place, he said that there's people there, like there's developers. Everybody's there at this place. Like the guy that, Prodigy, the guy that owns Prodigy, he was one of the guys that started up this server. Because he just started getting emails. Oh, how do you do that? What's this one? How do you have that? This and that, right? Because he's one of the most popular ones, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck, let's just start a fucking Discord. So there's guys there that you can hire to do this. Just don't hire them to do a fucking CN Tower. But anyways, you can hire them to do this, they'll do that. You can hire them to do that. You can actually hire people to, as mods. Like there's mods, that's all they do. They work for like 3 different fucking servers. But they're mods just for 3, you know what I mean? That's their job. So like, yeah, you can find everybody on this fucking, yeah.
Right, I need this phone
I'm like,
call.
there's a way of doing it. There's a way of doing it. Yeah, I'd fucking do it. Maybe.
Yellow.
Good day.
Well, when he's not working, but he's supposed to be fucking retired like fucking 5 years ago. He keeps retiring, but they keep throwing money at him. Can you work for 1 more year?
Wow.
Here's $300K. Can you work for 1 more year? Oh, okay. like he builds robots, and he builds video game console. Like it's so. Remember the old arcade games?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Well, we used to have arcade games where we go and that was our business when I was like fucking 14 with him. So we build this game, do a conversion kit on it, you know, change it from Galaga to fucking, then we bring it into our arcade. So we had a couple arcades, then we had other places that would rent out our game. So we drop the game out there.
No problem.
So anyway, so now what he does is he builds the, you know, the sit-down ones?
Yeah.
You know, the sit-down game sheet? Yeah. Well, he
Like
builds
with the
that
chairs
now,
and shit.
but he puts in well, no, it's just like 2 chairs or 1 chair. It's just, you can use it as a table. It's just a tabletop game. But he inputs 600 games.
Wow. Right?
So you have a choice of 600 games on this fucking, yeah. Like we're talking old school games, man, like fucking Tempest, fucking original fucking Pac-Man and shit like that. But you have a choice of 600 games, right?
Yeah, I play a lot of retro games
Where before
myself.
that was fucking impossible. Yeah. My favorite was Tempest, man. That's how I learned my fucking reflexes. Now I can't even fucking pick a quarter up off the table, for fuck's sake.
But yeah, mostly what I play is like is retro stuff. Like hell, when I got my new desktop, the very first thing I did was played Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo emulator. I got 64 gigs of
Braden
RAM.
was 10 years old.
That's what I do with it.
Braden was 10 years old. Braden was 10 years old watching me play fucking Halo. And I used to kick ass on Halo. Braden thought I was a fucking god. Now I game with Braden and he thinks I suck at everything. Like, you remember when I got you into this shit, right?
Yeah, my game was Perfect Dark. My game was Perfect Dark on the N64, and my buddies would hate me because when we would get in gunfights, I'd be running in circles, right, while we're blasting each other, and I would take one shot at them, get the headshot, and I'd run away. And it's like, oh, you're cheating, you're cheating. I'm like, I swear to God, if you would have hit me one more time, I would have been dead. Like, I used to be good at gun games too, but mine was the N64 era. That's where I was peak.
Yeah, of course. I had a PS2. My games were usually the flying, the driving, like car games, like fucking Gran Turismo, fucking all that shit. I used to kick ass at it. Now I suck at fucking driving, and Braden's like, you can't, it's not the same thing. GTA driving sucks ass. Same with shooting. Everything sucks on GTA.
Yeah.
You go from a game that was designed to fucking hit a button and it'll fucking zoom in on the character, then you shoot. Now they took that out and it's all fucked up. It's not the same.
I'm still good at fighting games, though. Like, I haven't played in a long time, but occasionally I do hop on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 with my brother. And
that's what me and Braden plays all the time.
I made two of my brother's friends quit the game. Because like we were doing a 2-on-2 fight, and it's like,
yeah. A button pusher. Yeah. He's like, you're a fucking button pusher, man. Button masher. I'm like, you die, don't you? Yeah, but you can't fucking do that. You spam the same fucking punch. Well, you die, don't you? Yeah, but you can't do that. I'm like, how many fights have you been in, man? You do whatever you got to do to win. Yeah, he gets mad at me at that.
Yeah, but my brother doesn't like going against me in fighting games because I got really fast fingers for that as well. I'll be right back, though. I really gotta pee. Just...
All right.
Fuck, now I'm back thinking about fucking starting our own server.
I'm back.
Like, I would hire people to do certain things. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you would just be the fucking gods of the server, dude. Like, I don't mean like asshole gods. I mean, you know what I mean?
I was actually
Like,
talking to Shane about. I was actually talking to Big about making a server. I was like, he's like, oh, you know, you people rent this stuff and then they don't pay for it and things stop working. So I told him, like, see, that's why I would prefer to actually do all the coding stuff myself so that I know it works and it's always gonna work.
By the
Yeah,
time
exactly.
by the time you learn how to code it all and then build it all, then GTA 6 is gonna be out.
But you see, that's the thing, though. When it comes to stuff like that, they always maintain a very large
Well,
community.
I think the
Like,
GTA
even
5 RP is still good for a few years anyway, because there's a lot of people that aren't going to be able to do the RP in 6, just because they don't have the proper equipment.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And they're gonna have so much invested, man, in the old one. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
But
Oh,
like
yeah.
a good example is there's
I
still
already
people
talked
to
to Alan
this
about it.
like there's still people to this very day
I already
that are
talked.
loyal to Super Mario World, and like that's got a huge following community that they make new like ROM hacks and shit. So if GTA 5 servers stay up and they like 5M doesn't shut the whole thing down, there could actually be a very large community group still running it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because a lot of people, like, it's going to be a while before 6 comes out, and then be able to, like, on PC, and then to be able to do the RP stuff. So that'll give it some longevity. But then once it is out, there's going to be a lot of people that just don't have a computer good enough for 6. So they're still going to want to do this. It's just,
That's why
you know.
Alan said, you know, when you want to do this, let me know. He'll help us out. He said he'll set up the servers. I'm like, you know how to do that? And he's like, are you a fucking retard? I'm like, sorry. Because he sets up all the servers for the nuclear plants, right?
Well, yeah. So if
He's like,
if
"Dude,
he's
we'll get
got
this," and
servers, then that would save a fortune on the
Oh, yeah,
server
he's
space
like, "Dude."
rentals, right?
Oh, dude. Well, that's what I'm saying. He said he'll pay for the servers because he knows people that knows. He's like,
Well, yeah.
we'll get this, and he's like saying all these big fucking words. And he's like, yeah, then we'll have fucking what's that fucking Elon Musk fucking satellite shit. What's that called? Skynet. Fuck it. Anyway, he goes, we'll
a
use that as
network.
a backup. And well, whatever he has, all the satellites. He goes, we can fucking tie into his network, and you know, for like fucking pennies on the dollar, we can use him as a fucking backup of the backup. And he's like, oh, we'll do this and fucking run it in parallel and sequence with the fucking this and that. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I got it. I'm like, okay. He goes, it'll never fucking crash. It'll never go down.
I'm
It'll be
not
known
sure
as
what
fucking,
the 5M servers
solid
are
state
limited to
fucking
like
server.
a specific set of hosting places or not. Like I'm pretty sure you're not just gonna like set a computer up in your fucking home server and run it. I think you have to be through.
I
you know,
would not recommend that.
No, that would be
I
horrible.
I actually did that for The Simpsons Tapped Out, and for what I was using it for, which was just me, it was okay. But I was also running on a piece of shit computer, so it was barely able to hold me in it without crashing. But I got what I needed done, and it worked, sort of. It was really cool. But the server parts, I don't know how to actually set them up because it's like they're costly if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, and like I said, I think 5M
Well, he
only
said- he said
recognizes a
most
few
of these-
sources.
Yeah, he
For
said
hosting.
most guys they bounce off of one server. So like if if I'm hosting a game, 5M they'll post like the top 5 servers, and that's what you go through.
For the
And
server
that's where the
hosting,
money
yeah.
is. You gotta pay
Yeah.
for that server. Exactly.
Well, and
Because-
that's where the initial money is, because then you get all your plugins and shit, like all your jobs, all your mods, all
Yeah.
that, and a lot of that are all subscription based. So every month you're paying for that
But
stuff.
where he said what we would do different is he knows we got to go through their server, but we'll have a server that it'll go from their server to our server back to our computer.
Yeah.
So their server is downloading to our server, then our server is downloading to us. So we bounce off of fucking our server to get their server. Then we'll have a backup through the fucking wherever that he was talking about. So it'll never go down. It's like a 3-chain thing. It's like if you break one chain, it goes through the back door to the other one.
But no, a lot of
Cleaned
those
it in like
host
30
places
seconds.
are like they're bondable, they're guaranteed to be uptime and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
They're
yeah.
reputable. And that's why they charge the money for it.
And he's like, well, why don't you just have a hosting server? I'm like, fuck that. I want to have fun. I want us to go into this game and just play like we're playing now.
Yeah, just with another menu.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, nobody knows we're going to be the guys. We're just going to be some normal fucking assholes.
Although building the servers
other people
nowadays
looking
would be
after it.
super expensive.
Or like building a physical server
Jay
right
said
now?
he
Oh
paid
yeah.
15 grand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jay said he paid $15,000 for the server, and then he just he pays for the upgrades. It's like a one-time thing. Then he pays monthly.
Yeah, but he's probably using one of those hosting places.
But like you can physically set up your own server with a computer if you have a big enough hard drive and enough RAM, and then have the same computer set up in a different location, say in I don't know, the United States somewhere, and you get a bunch of these computers together, and that's usually how you would create your own server system, like a network, right? The problem today is
Yeah,
those
daisy
same
chain,
computers
that's what
would
he
be
was That's what I was talking about.
like today, those same computers would be super fucking expensive to build on your own. Like, can you imagine trying to like build Facebook today?
No, can you imagine trying to build fucking Facebook 40 years ago, where you need like 5 warehouses?
It's like, yeah, it's just not gonna work. I don't think. I even told Don about that because he was playing on his phone once, and I looked at him. I'm like, how funny is it that there used to be a time where, in order to do what you're doing on your phone, you needed a device that would take up more than this bedroom?
Dude, there was a time that it would have taken up the whole house.
Yeah, like it's like how.
And that's
you
just
don't
in the storage
understand.
that's in
You
it.
don't
Yeah, like I don't even know how they made it that big and decided, okay, this is gonna work, and the thing turned on and it actually
Wheel
worked.
the
That
wheel,
must have
man.
been mind
Wheel the
blowing.
wheel. Fucking. Bro.
Like they must have shit their pants when that first
Me and
computer
Mr.
turned
Big
on.
went through. Bro, you don't know the pain me and Mr. Big went through, man. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
see-
gonna play a game, man. Here, let's go. Yeah, fucking dial up.
Yeah.
And the little dot, 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 dot.
And then you just
Going
shit
from
get
the server
shit
to
going in the
computer.
game, and somebody fucking picks up the phone.
Yep.
Yep. I was at
Yeah.
the tail end of that shit.
Ah.
Now, thankfully, one thing that was before my time that was mentioned is the whole typing in the code in order to play your game.
I had type to build the game, basically.
Yeah, I never had to do that. Mine came with a disc.
Oh. What was that one game? Conquer? What was that, Shane? It's all fucking input
Command
data.
Command and
fucking
Conquer?
game. The whole game was. That game was fucking the shit, man. It was all code. It was like fucking. That was it. That was fucking it.
Fuck, I love Fun Call. Back in a
Then
second.
they had the cool games where like quests, where it's all just fucking typing, man.
Yo. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got
Me too.
I got Jay coming over for tea, so I'm gonna be fucking AFK for like an hour. So I think I'm probably just gonna stop the stream for an hour. Cause I want to not be in the habit of doing like I used to do and just throw that shit on, be right back for fucking 2 hours. It's not good for the analytics.
Alrighty.
All right, yeah, I can't imagine him staying long. He usually stays about 45 minutes to an hour. Unless we get talking about shit, then sometimes a little bit
That's
longer.
all good. I gotta get fucking I gotta load in my truck and get ready and all this other shit. So just text me when you guys are back.
Alrighty.
All right, well, y'all have a good one.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Bye.
You betcha.
Alright, I'll be back on stream in an hour and a half, something like that. I don't know. See you then.